Hi moms, welcome back to week 7. So day 1 today, we're going to do a full body workout. For equipment, all you need is your mat. Feel free to take breaks, grab water, modify exercises, and do what you need to do. Always check in with your primary healthcare provider to make sure exercising is safe and healthy for you and your body and your baby. Alrighty, so today's class, we're going to start off standing, so you can meet me standing on the mat, and we're just going to come to the end of the mat here. So we're going to do some articulating rolls, so feel free to almost take a wider stance than normal. If it feels more comfortable, that will be a more stable base. And soften your knees as much as you need. Kind of create room for your belly if it's starting to get larger, but do what you need to do. We're going to start off by tucking the chin, rolling through our spine one vertebrae at a time. And then when we get to the bottom here, you're going to walk it out kind of into a bear plank, and then drop the knees, walk out the hands until you're in a nice little kneeling plank. Tap your shoulder and tap your shoulder. There we go. Tuck the toes, bend the knees, walk it back, pull up, pull belly button to spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. All right, so we're going to do that 6 times, so bear with me here and just go at your own pace. So rolling, softening, holding that nice drum plank, tap, and then walking it back. So good for warming up your whole body, getting that core turned on. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Pull belly button to spine in the plank. And up. Awesome, great work. Okay, so our next exercise, we're gonna do a single leg hip hinge with a little bit of a leg extension. So you can either do this balancing or go towards a wall or a chair and use that for extra support. So for this exercise, you're gonna start off with your arms just kind of by your side and your knees gonna be drawn up. So finding that neutral spine, so stacking your sternum over your pubic bone, shifting your weight onto one leg, wide through the collarbones, pull belly button to spine, draw that knee up. I'm going to keep my foot flexed for this exercise, but you can have it pointed. Just pick one and kind of stick with it. Using the wall if you need, you're going to start up, then you're going to hinge from the hips, keeping a neutral spine, kick the arms back, arms come forward, then draw it up, and then stretch, and then up, and then stretch. So it's kind of like you're extending that leg back as you're tilting forward. And one thing to watch out for is as you come back, try not to collapse through your spine. You want to stay nice and neutral the whole time, and then draw up. All right, so we're gonna do 6 per side. Try and go nice and slow and controlled. And if you can, try and take that hand away from the wall or chair and try and balance. It makes it a little extra challenging. Here we go. So go 1. 2. If you look at something on the ground that's not moving, it helps for balance. 4. 5, and 6. Good job. Other leg, here we go. 1, 1/2, and 6, and drop. Shake it out. Good job. Alrighty. So, time to get into a nice wide sumo squat. So, pushing those knees out in line with your toes, keeping nice and wide through your collarbones, lengthen through your low back. We're going to sit down into a nice deep squat here. Arms going out to the side. Sit down low. From here, push the ground away from you, raise the heels and lower. 2, 3, 4, you got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Stay low. One side. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. Pump 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees in line with toes. 5, 6. Squeeze the glutes. Stand it up. Good job. Okay. Shake it out. Let's do that one more time. So 12, kind of a medium pace, and then 6 fast, 1 per side. So getting nice and low, lengthening through your lower back, nice and proud through your chest. Sit down. Here we go. Keep breathing. Go 1, 2, 1/2, 2 more, and fast. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side, knee in line with toe. 5, 6. Fire the glutes. Stand it up. Whew, okay, shake it out. That one was spicy. Okay, laying down on the mat. Make your way slowly down, however feels comfortable. We're gonna get into a side plank. So stacking your shoulder over top of your elbow, knee in line with your elbow, extend the top leg. We're gonna shoot those hips up from here. So reaching up, nice and long, arm comes all the way up overhead. Staying here, staying nice and lifted through that core. You're gonna drive your knee towards your elbow. Let's do it 6 times, keeping that leg up. 2, 3, 4. It's okay if it doesn't touch, just go for it. 6, and reach. Hand is coming to your hip, wide through those collarbones. Don't let that ear jump, don't let your shoulder jump into your ear. Raise the heel. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up those hips and down. Awesome. Okay. Slowly make your way to the other side. You can either just roll over or flip on the mat like I am. Keeping that nice alignment. Reaching those hips up. Arm comes up and over. Lift the leg. Stay nice and strong. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hand comes to your hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Second side is always harder. You got this. And in. Whew. Alrighty. So now we can come to quadruped or tabletop. So shoulders over your wrists. Soften your elbows a little bit. Stabilize through a nice neutral spine and trunk. Pull your baby up and in, belly button to spine, crown of your head pulling to the ceiling in front of you, the wall in front of you. Extend one leg back, heel in, toes out. We're gonna do clap and beat. So let's start off flexed. Pull the heel towards your midline of your body. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and point. Exhale, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. You got this. Flex and point. Flex and point. Keep breathing. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last time. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Draw it in. Good job. Other side. Stabilizing through that spine. Pushing the ground away from you. Nice and strong. Heel in, toe out. Let's start off flexed. 3, 2, 1. Go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And point. Flex and point. Keep breathing. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last time. And in. Good job. Okay, you can kind of stretch it out if you want back into a child's pose, but we have one last exercise. Come down onto your elbows. Plant those hands into the mat nice and firm. Hips are over top of your knees still. Widen through those collarbones. Send each shoulder tip east and west. You're going to extend, push the ground away from you, almost drawing your ears between your elbows, and then lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Alrighty, so now we're gonna stretch it out. You can draw your knee to wrist. Slowly bring that foot up till the shin's almost parallel with the mat. Wiggle the back foot back and you can go into pigeon. If that feels too intense, only ever go to the point of tension, not pain, but you can always just sit back and do a nice figure 4. So flexing the top foot, dropping that knee. Whatever feels good for you, you pick the stretch. Take long, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Whenever you're ready, you can switch sides. So if you're doing figure 4, you can switch that leg. If you're doing pigeon, you're gonna draw the opposite knee up, wiggle that foot up till it's close to parallel on the mat, and then stretch that back foot, reaching it behind you. And wait here. Still taking long, deep breaths. And you should only feel a point of tension, not pain. If you feel any pain, just come out of it slowly. When you're ready, you can come back to tabletop. Feet together, legs nice and wide. You can sit up and then walk those hands forward, coming into child's pose, allowing your head to come to the mat if it feels comfortable. Sending your hips towards your feet. Closing your eyes and taking long, deep breaths. And when you're ready, slowly walk those hands back, rolling through your spine, one vertebrae at a time till you come up. Reach those hands up, give yourself a high five. And awesome job. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining me today, moms. You did so good. It's a tough workout today, but you absolutely crushed it. So day 1 done of week 7, and I can't wait to see you in day 2. Take care. Bye.